everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. For those of you who might be new here, I blog every day at kjaggers.com. The link is below. So I am back on this Sunday evening or whatever day you're watching with my Erin Condren planning session. I usually do these pretty much every night, but this in depth on Sunday evenings. I'm doing it a little bit earlier tonight so I could film. I'm not going to be showing my face, but if you are new here, there's tons of videos on my channel where you can see who I am. And again, I blog every day at kjaggers.com. So as I said, I'm going to be showing you a planning session. And usually on Sunday nights, I get, ready for the upcoming week. And I'm also going to be showing you how I decorate my month view in here because we're starting a new month, which is September. So first, let's go over some of the supplies I'm going to be using. So normally this stuff sits on my desk in my bedroom and it lives there, but I have a little boy in there watching a movie tonight, so I just brought it down here. It was easy to move. So let's start with this first bin. This first bin pretty much holds my washi tapes. I have lots of different designs and sizes. That's a real cute, thin little kitty cat one. And these just give your planners a pop of color. And, brighten it up a little bit, even though the Erin Condren Life Planners are bright already. I like washi tape, and most of the time, it's easy to adjust. It's kind of like removable, and you can find so many pretty designs. Now, I'm not fond of the sparkly washi tape because I find that the sparkles or the glitter falls off, gets on my hands, gets on my face. I'm not a huge fan of that. I got some more. I love those little hearts. Sorry. And I use washi tape throughout the planner in different places. And you can find washi tape at Walmart, at Target, at Michael's, different craft stores. I like finding it personally on Etsy. Is that how you say it? Etsy? And it just gives a pop of color. Now, another thing I love is this. Now, this is I think it's the 3M labels, and I don't use it as labels. I use it as basically a whiteout, and I'll link this below also. You can cut it and it fits perfect, and I like it so much better than any kind of like wet goopy whiteout. So if I make a mistake in my planner, I use this to cover it up. Of course, I like Post-its. I even have some I'm not showing you right now because they're still upstairs. But cute, sweet little Post-its. Found these on Etsy. Another thing I found on Etsy that I love are these little individual stickers that are designed for just the Erin Condren Life Planners. And these stick in, and they give you like a to-do list kind of format for any section of the Erin Condren Life Planner. I love them. Found them on Etsy. Two other things I found on Etsy that I love are, first, these weather stickers. Now, you guys, I am big on checking the weather. I just like to know what it's supposed to be doing outside. I don't want to wait to open the door to tell. So I bought these weather stickers, and every week I go through the weather and I label my planner with what it's supposed to do. This week we have a lot of rain, and I found these again on Etsy, and I'll show you in the down bar where you can find these in case you're interested. I can't remember how much these were, or pretty much any of the stuff was, but you can check out the links and find out for yourself if you're interested. Then I found these, and these are other planner decorations, and they are different stickers that are purple and yellow and orange and red, and you can just use them any way you need to or want to in your planner just to give it more color. Love these. I use them a lot, and I was really happy with these because I got a lot of them in one shot. So those are pretty much the stickers, the labels and different things I use. Now, I do use other stickers that I will show you in just a minute, including these, but I'll explain those in a second when I show you the case. Also in my planner, I don't know how this got in here, sorry. In here, I keep some more tape. This is cute tape. I've used it in my planner before. I keep more tape and some glue sticks. And then back here, I do use index cards from time to time in my planner. I love these. Found them at Walmart. They're the ones that are colored. And I also used to use these a lot. These are the Avery color coding labels. I don't use these as much anymore, but I will show you how I did used to use them. I love these little envelopes, and I think I bought 10. And I had them inside my planner for sample washi tapes, receipts. You could use them for anything, and they have tons of designs. You could even get one for like the December part of your planner just for holiday receipts or whatever. So I love these. I'll link those below. These habit stickers I really love. Now I just ordered some new ones because I have some new habits, but you can order them by month and they come in colors. I think they were $10, but you can see, I'll zoom in. You check them off each day. And I got some ink on that one, but let me kind of move over so you can see. I love them, and I use them in my planner every week. What's next? I use lots of different color Post-its and different sizes. I love the Post-it graph papers. I use those a lot in my planner. What else? I use different scissors. These are different, like scrapbooking scissors sometimes. I use hole punchers at times. Oh, and I also got these recently. These are to-do stickers. Again, they were off Etsy, and they're in the kitty cat shape, so you got little places to check them off and write what you, need to get done and get accomplished. I also have a bunch of stickers. I just keep them in a shoebox. I got this at Walmart for 88 cents. It's cheaper than what you can find at the Dollar Tree, and it holds lots of random stickers. I love owls, so I have a bunch of owl stickers, bunches. I even have more here. And I love letter stickers. I have some Erin Condren stickers in here. I have just random stickers that I use throughout the planner. I found these at the Dollar Tree, and I love them for travel. I love any kind of, cute stickers. I just really do. So, now that you've seen a lot of the stuff that I do plan with, oh, one more thing, I'm so sorry. Let me show you. I don't color code, I just don't keep up with it, but I do use a ton of pens, different ones, and some of my favorites. I do like these Bics, and they were in lots of different colors. I like them a lot, but my favorites are the Paper Mate Flares. And I got a whole package of these in tons of different colors. And I also like the Sharpie pens a lot. And the Erin Condren markers, I bought these, but I probably would not buy them again because they just don't show up that well for me. And they're almost too fine tipped. But I have tons of different pens and markers. So those live in my cute little owl pen case that usually goes in my bag, and it'll come out whenever I need them. So now that's finally all of the stuff I use. Let me go in and show you how I set up my monthly look on my Erin Condren planner along with my weekly outlook. So here is my current 2014-2015 Erin Condren Life Planner. Now, everyone has asked me about this picture. I explained it in a vlog, which I don't know will be up before this or after this, but we got this done in Tennessee, in Gatlinburg, at the mall, and I think we'll get another one done soon because I have longer hair. So the next time we're going, I'm going to get another one. But this is my life planner, and before I open it and show it to you and show you how it looks, let me explain that every life planner or every planner or calendar is going to look different per person. What's organized for me might not be organized for you, and this is pretty busy inside, so take note on that, and let's have a look. Okay, so I wanted to show you this month real quick in July to kind of give you a look of how I used to do this. I plan my YouTube and blog schedule, and a lot of times those videos get moved around. So I was using the Avery color coding labels to kind of, you know, organize my blog posts and my YouTube videos, but you know, I could remove them. However, when you do remove these, they wrinkle up the pages pretty bad, and you can reposition them a little bit, but it's best just to use a different one altogether. And I have stopped using this method, even though it really worked well for me. I just got tired of having to try to get them off the pages without wrinkling it up. I'll just take you through a couple weeks before we get to the current week, but you can see they're quite busy. I keep my YouTube schedule at the top and my blog schedule. I keep my household schedule, and I had some special stickers made for that in the middle, and I also have my personal and life stuff at the bottom. Our menu planning is always at the bottom, and then I keep additional notes and habit stickers on the sides. So now let's go on to September. So I'm not going to do a ton of work right here with you guys, but it would just take up too much of this video. But I will show you some different things I do. So to keep the planner looking nice, I find that it's best to use washi tape and stickers and, you know, different corresponding colors with the layout of the month. So for the month of September, it's mostly yellow, purple, and green. And I went ahead and used some washi tape in purple that I liked a lot. I like putting it around the edges just to brighten it up. And I know this might look juvenile for a 38-year-old woman, but, you know, I like color, I like design, I like owls, and I think if you make your planner more you will be more apt to use it. So for me, on the monthly outlook, I do add our appointments and birthdays. This is in a dentist appointment for Jackson, and I did it on one of these labels because it's big, it stands out, and that's one appointment I can't miss. I already missed it one time before. I also have notes for our animals, which, you know, we have lots of animals, and we are going to the vet, and we're doing medications and lots of different stuff. Birthdays. And then I always take my bills and I put them where they're due. Now, I put this also in the day part or in the weekly part, but I like seeing when those bills are due, and these two haven't come in yet, but when they do, I will put them in the appropriate spots. Now, I always use different Post-its and stuff just to keep notes about my blog, YouTube, household, whatever. But cute sticky notes always make it, you know, more fun. And down usually on the month view, somewhere at the bottom, I will have things I want to get done for my home during that month. So for September, I have you know, place my final fall bulb order for the flowers outside, organize the first floor closets, wash the jackets and coats because it's going to be changing in temperature, clean the garage because I don't do that when it's cold, have Scott get the gutters cleaned out, harvest my herbs, and clean the deck really well along with all of the deck furniture, and put away a lot of that for, you know, fall and winter. And I also put little notes where needed. Now, this one says, start saving egg cartons for fire starters. Winter is just around the corner, and that's something we do. We make our own fire starters. And I like to save my egg crates, but I don't do it all year long, but I do it when fall starts. So I make little reminders to keep me going through different you know, times of the year. So for the weekly, I again love the habit stickers. These stickers right here basically keep me going all day. So there's a spot there's 15 total. You can have 5 per section. And again, it's linked below if you want to find these. But mine are basically grouped by morning, afternoon, and evening. So daily, make beds, toss laundry, feed animals, breakfast break, check emails, and computer work. And I just check these as I go through them. Like so, see? And so, and then in the middle, I have check the mail. That's the outside mail. Go over to-do list, make dinner, feed the animals, and then in the evening, pick up kitchen and make the coffee for the morning. Lay out frozen food to thaw. Lay out Jackson's items. That's his school items. Toss laundry again, bath, plan, and bed. And again, you can just check them off by day. And this could be, you could have habit stickers for anything. It could all be child related. It could all be home related. It doesn't have to be broke up by the way I did it. You could do it any way you need to. But these always go under my weekly goals and notes section. And then each day I will check things off as I go through them. Now, the new way I am doing my blog and YouTube is not putting them in the monthly Outlook anymore. I just don't want to clutter this up anymore with blog and YouTube notes and videos that are going to be coming up for that month. So, you know, I have been moving them around on the monthly, and then I've been writing them up here at the top in the past. You can see different videos that, you know, I've posted or I've moved around, and I decided that I would just leave them out of the monthly look, or the monthly layout, that is, and I would use Post-its with the different videos that I want to put up that week. And then if I do have to change it, I can just move it, add a new Post-it note, and it's only taking up this section of my planner. Now, I do use other ones like these, and I can go ahead and start planning for the whole month just in the weekly part. Again, these allowing me to move them, which is really important in my scheduling of my videos, because I do tend to put in other videos sometimes that pop up, and I like to have them scheduled for a month, but I also like to be able to switch them around without messing up my calendar. So again, up here I have my blog and YouTube videos and blog posts that's going to be popping up during the week, and I always get this done on Sundays, so I know what I need to film for the upcoming week. I don't film too far in advance, a few days usually, but not usually too far. Then on usually my cleaning day or my errand day, I will have these, like, I forget what they're called. I call them my little to-do list stickers, where I can add what I want, because I know it's going to be a busy day and I like the lines. So like Monday, no school. I'm going to be cleaning just the first floor. I'm going to have a day date with my son because he's out of school, and then I'm going to film a video. And then down here in this section, I keep notes. Now, these are life notes, and we'll come back up here to the section in just a minute. But these are life notes, and you can see where it says personal and life right here. I like this area for my weather stickers, which I check on Sunday evenings. I do like the 5 or 10 day forecast, and it tells me, and I add my little stickers so I know if I need to send Jackson to school with an umbrella, or I know if it's likely you know, going to be a rainy day and I'm, you know, maybe not going to want to run errands that day. I like the weather stickers a lot, and I add those. But in this area, it usually stays pretty blank until that day, and I usually write what's going on. Or like here, I have pick up Jackson's prescriptions right here because I know it's going to be kind of in the evening. And even though this is, you know, supposed to be morning, day, and night, I know that after his dentist appointment right here, I'm going to need to pick up prescriptions. So I try to keep stuff for the house on this row right here, and stuff for personal and, of course, YouTube. Now, I do put appointments here like Jackson's dentist because it is breaking into the household time. And usually I just put what I need to get done around our home in this area. Sometimes it's quite busy, and other days it's easygoing and I don't have a lot planned. And then down here, now you saw where I added different menu ideas or dinners we're going to be having, but sometimes I use different stickers. I cut the labels in half, like these full labels right here, and I just have our dinners on them for this week. Again, I'm sticking with the same color coding as September, and even these habit stickers are in the same color codes as the monthly view in your Erin Condren life planners. But I keep my dinners down here. Now, I'm not a family, or we're not a family, that I have to get up and make breakfast and lunch. I do make my son's lunch for school, but I don't have to plan that near as much as I do dinner. If I have breakfast foods that are convenient or lunch foods that are convenient, I don't worry about those meals unless maybe we're having company or something special is going on. Otherwise, at the bottom here where you could put maybe your workout routine that you want to get done or whatever, I use this area for just menu planning our dinners. And that's the most important meal in our home is dinners. It's when we sit down and we're together and we, you know, it's where I had to do most of my shopping for these meals, and I like to have them written out by day in my calendar. I keep them also on my chalkboard wall so I can look up real quick, or maybe Jackson can look and see what we're having for dinner one particular night. But I always keep them in here, and I show them a lot of times in my weekly food hauls so you guys can see what menu items we're going to be having for that week whenever I'm showing you the food. I also keep notes, again, the fire starter note down here, because I know that's something I need to do, and I know that it's going to, you know, I'm not always going to be looking at the monthly, even though every day I do. But I also keep it here just as a simple reminder to save stuff for fire starters because winter is approaching. So now you kind of got an outlook of how I plan on Sunday nights. I will give you a quick peek back here in the back. And I'll show more of this in a different Erin Condren planner video that I'm going to share with you guys. But I have an area for my goals. I have, you know, an area for my YouTube and video notes. I don't have a ton in here yet. I have an area of different recipes. I'm still kind of messing with those. Sponsors and different blogs that are, you know, I'm sponsoring, and blogs that are sponsoring me. More room for those. Stuff for Jackson. And I left this page blank because there's always stuff about Jackson that has to be written down. I got a page for Scott. I have not added my card list because I knew I would show you guys, but you can see where I've used stickers to just kind of, you know, brighten up the pages a little bit and make it more me. I have a place for pet care. You know, I put down when Cooper's had his appointments with the vet, flea meds, that kind of stuff. And, you know, towards the back, I just have my shopping list of stuff I want to do for the house and each other. And just more stickers. And, you know, I keep my bills in the back. And when I pay them, I get rid of the bill itself. So I'll come back and explain my setup a lot more because there's tons more to show you, but I just wanted to show you really how I decorate and organize my monthly view in my Erin Condren Life Planner, and the same for my weekly view. You can kind of get an idea how I do things. When I need something to stand out to me, I use a sticker or washi tape in this area for an appointment or for something, you know, that I really need to pay attention to. I will use it like, let me find one. Like here, like get home and get Jackson ready for the first day of school. That was highly important, so that's there. This one is meet Jackson's teachers, very important. Of course, I have our family vacation that we just got back from, and I used a washi tape down here in the personal area and made it more kind of scrapbooky style because we were having a good time and we were going on a family vacation, and I love the map tape. And another thing I use is my graph paper different times, and you can see where I cut my washi tape just for the corners. You can see I have different appointments down here in personal because they are not a part of the household. Cooper's vet appointment, pick up Jackson's friend, A lot of different things go in here. I did forget to mention that one of the other accessories I love are these Erin Condren clips, binder clips. I'll link those below also, and all you do is stick them to the paper or whatever you want to clip into your planner, and then they just easily go right into, and anything you want can be added to your planner. So I love that, and those are another thing I use. Again, I like to keep track. You can see where I put the weather up here that day or that time. I had to go pick up Jackson here, so I just used washi tape in this section. This was a busy week. You can see that I have a lot going on, and I just think if you stick to the colors, it really does make things easier. And you can see where I use lots of different things throughout my planner. Another thing, let me see if I can find one, I like to do is use little labels to remind me to drink more water. It's kind of hard to see. And again, you can see my bills are in purple here. And if I have something personal that I don't want maybe my son to see if he opens the planner, or, you know, some of my friends and family like just to open a planner and go through it, and that's completely fine. But sometimes I don't want things to be shown, and I just put an extra piece of paper right over the top and mark it personal, and that way it doesn't show, you know, to everybody the second they open your planner. I'm trying to see if I'm forgetting anything. I was at the top reminding myself what videos I wanted to do on what days, like day in the life vlogs, organization, recipes, random, beauty, random, and food hauls. But I've kind of stopped doing that because I've switched it up a little bit. And once I get a regular posting schedule again, I might do that. But I've used my label maker to make those, and the label maker is extremely handy, even though you don't see a ton in here. Again, I don't color code because I just don't find it easy for me to keep up with. You can see more weather, drink more water. These are different things that we had going on. And again, make your monthly planner something that you want to use. Make your planners in whole something that you like to get into and you like to use. Personalize them to your lives, and I promise you it will be so much easier to use. So every Sunday, I always work on the week ahead, and sometimes I work on the menu ahead of time, on the blog post ahead of time, and I do my monthly outlook, you know, whichever Sunday that falls into, or whatever day that really falls into. But I always, you know, work on this every night almost. But if you're somebody who doesn't have a ton of time, and you know, you don't want to spend a lot of time doing this, then just make it work whatever way you need to for you. I highly recommend at least taking one day of the week. I recommend Sunday to go over your week that you have upcoming, and, you know, list your appointments and things you need to do around your house, menu items so you know what to plan for, and you know what groceries to buy. I always menu plan ahead of time too, so I, you know, get my shopping list done before, you know, the busy week starts, and just make it more you. And I promise it will be so much easier to use if you spend a little time at least once a week and write out what you have going on in your life. And it's amazing how well I stay on task and on track when I'm using my planner, because it really holds me accountable to what I want to get done, what I need to get done, and what I have to get done. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long. It'll be going up Sunday evening to Sunday night after I get it edited, so you guys can see how I plan for the upcoming week. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those below in the comments, and I will get back to you very, very soon. You can check out my blog at kjaggers.com for more pictures and information, and I'll see you guys really soon with my next video. If you've enjoyed this video, by the way, I will consider doing one for each, you know, new month. If that's something you would want to see, just let me know that again in the comments below, and I'll be sure to start doing that for you guys. And Again, this is just a great planner. I love it. I have other videos. You can click on the links that will pop up for my other Erin Condren Life Planner videos in case you're interested in watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any other videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye-bye.